All right, so I'm here today with Michelle Anderson, coming to me from Vancouver. I'm, of course, in Calgary, and Michael Lowenstern, who is from New York City. And we are all here today to tell you about an upcoming event that will be taking place online throughout the next couple of weeks in May here called Clarinet Connections. So I'm going to pass the mic on over to Michelle, and she'll give a brief introduction to some of the exciting guests and what time some of these events will be taking place.
So Clarinet Connections is a virtual online clarinet festival, and the goal is really to kind of bring together clarinetists from all around the world. We have an amazing lineup of artists who are all volunteering their time to make a contribution to the clarinet community. Every day between May 2nd and May 16th, there'll be a special educational interactive workshop. So we have artists presenting a topic, and you'll be able to watch live either through a Zoom link or on Facebook, and you can enter your questions. And so all the artists will also be answering questions from clarinetists all over the place. And we have everything from contemporary, how to play contemporary music, the basics of clarinet playing, how to do chamber music. Sean, you'll be talking about the Clarineat podcast and all the wonderful knowledge you have. We have some incredible players. You can see the whole list at clarinetconnections.com, but includes David Schifrin, Corrado Giuffretti, Jose Frank Ballester, Jenny McClay, Sonny. There's so many great players. I'm going to forget them, so I'm just going to say go look at the lineup. But the idea is every day we have something fun. And Michael, you're one of our guests as well. Do you want to tell us what you will be presenting to the world?
Sure. So most of you who are watching this know me, know this picture behind me, but you also know a lot of the stuff that I've done with multi-tracking, multiple clarinet-based clarinet videos. And we've all become pretty familiar with that kind of viewing experience now that we're sort of in COVID and everybody's looking at each other through sort of slices of different, videos that get stitched together. I have my own way of doing it, and I have equipment that I use to do that. And I know a lot of you have asked me about how do I make 3 of me and it doesn't look like there's any lines in there. I'll tell you all about that. It's a secret. But if you watch, you'll get to know the secret. So that's what I'll be talking about, is sort of how I make the videos, how I make the arrangements, how I record everything in that process then.
And I wanted to add something. I forgot that this came out, some good ideas came out with just the 3 of us here on camera talking about this event. But we are having on Saturday, which is that May 2nd? I should know this. Yes, May 2nd.
Yeah.
A gala wine and cheese gathering that we want to invite people to. And this is where we're just going to have some fun. So we are going to, you are invited.
Wait. Can I bring scotch? Is that allowed?
Well,
Is beer okay? Yeah.
Is that too hard? I don't know if that's too hard. I have some wine. I'll have to go check.
Yeah,
Sorry to interrupt. Go right ahead.
I'm actually more of a cocktail with umbrellas in it myself. So I think something that looks good, whatever it is, beverage of your own choice. And if you want to dress up, it is a gala event. You're welcome to dress up. This will be an online Zoom activity. On Zoom, you can even put a virtual background. So your party backdrop could be, I don't know, the Eiffel Tower, whatever you want to bring to our cocktail party, perhaps we should call it. And what you'll be able to do through Zoom is get put in little breakout rooms with maybe 5 or 6 other clarinetists from around the world. You meet and greet, you mix and mingle, and then 10 minutes later, you're dashed off to another group of exciting clarinetists. So for those of you who haven't been to a party in far too long and just want to have some fun, you're most welcome to join in that event. And I'll be there. We're doing 2 of them, and actually every day through Clarinet Connections there is a conference. Generally, we're putting them in 2 different time slots, one that's good for North America and Europe, and one that's good for North America and Australia and parts of Asia, and everything will be recorded. So if you're somewhere in the world where you can't watch a session live, when you register, which is free to do, you'll get access to a membership site, and there we'll have replays of all the events. So the gala is at both times. It's 10 a.m. Pacific and 5 p.m. Pacific on Saturday, May 2nd, so you can come to either one. I think for all of us who are at home, it's a great way to see the knowledge of this incredibly knowledgeable list of artists, and I'm very grateful that we have so many artists who are willing to donate their time to all of us in the clarinet world, and I really hope you sign up at clarinetconnections.com.
Thank you so much to everyone for your interest in this. I do hope you head to clarinetconnections.com And I definitely hope to see you at the Wine and Cheese on Saturday and at my session, which we're still finalizing the details for, but will be announced in the coming days. So anyone else want to add anything before we wrap up?
Thanks to Michelle for thinking of this.
Yes.
Thank you. This is her idea. And it's also her fault.
We're here.
Yeah. There we go. And I hope to see you all at the Wine and Cheese. Maybe I'll be in one of your little, maybe we'll be in the little breakout rooms together. You never know.
I'll see you at both Wine and Cheese.
Right on.
I got some special cheese today. I'll be doing that. Make a quick grocery run. So thank you so much to everyone.
Thanks, everyone. We'll see you there.
Absolutely. ClarinetConnections.com.
You'll have your...
Seeing that behind me. But,
Look at my face. No, I was kidding.
Sorry.
I'm glad I'm recording that. I might put that as a blooper at the end.
Oh, great.
I didn't know the red button was going.
Look, dude, I am going on 2.5 months, and I'm about to go the route that you've gone. So
I have no choice. I lost the hair months ago, and I just gave up.
Second, so you can come to either one, or
so you're
both.
gonna be drinking twice a day.
Yeah,
I'm gonna. 5 o'clock somewhere, right?
I'm making that sacrifice for the clarinet community at large.
Perfect.
And then we'll have.
Yeah, we'll just chat. All right, now I'm on the spot here.
Breathe in.
All right, so I don't know if you want to do this in a more formal way of like, okay, rewind.